Picture a crusade fleet hurtling through the darkness of space, cathedral ships bristling with cannons, thunderhawks screaming from launch bays, and at their heart, an unbreakable brotherhood. The Black Templars are not just warriors, they are knights, and their order is forged in faith, fire, and a code that makes them the most zealous force in the Imperium. How does a chapter with no homeworld and no limits keep the faith alive across the stars? And what does it take to become a Templar among the galaxy's most fanatical crusaders? Let's answer those questions and see if you'd survive among the Black Templars. The Black Templars are unique, iconoclasts who broke the mold set by the Codex Astartes. Unlike almost every other Space Marine chapter, they have no fixed homeworld, no fortress monastery rooted in ancient stone. Instead, their fleets are their home, vast, armored cathedrals, drifting from war zone to war zone, never lingering, never knowing rest. Their flagship, the Eternal Crusader, is legendary, a star fortress, a shrine, a mobile armory, and a home to tens of thousands of crusaders. If you could choose your home in the 41st millennium, would you want a mighty fortress, or would you join the endless crusade among the stars? Tell us where you'd rather live, stone walls or starships. Drop your answer below. The Codex Astartes, written by Robert Guillemot, says no chapter may have more than 1,000 Space Marines. But the Black Templars, they scoff at such limits. No one, not even the Inquisition, knows their true numbers. But whispers say there are at least 7,000 Black Templars at any time, perhaps far more. Each crusade fleet can contain hundreds, sometimes over 1,000 battle brothers, all acting under the direct will of their High Marshal, leadership, and the chain of command. At the top sits the High Marshal, the supreme leader and spiritual guide. Each crusade fleet is led by a marshal or castellan, all answerable only to the High Marshal himself. Their command is absolute. Each marshal has full authority to recruit, train, and lead as he sees fit. Ranks within the Black Templars. High Marshal, supreme leader, chosen for his piety and skill in battle. Marshal, crusade leader, often a veteran of dozens of campaigns. Castellan, senior officer, trusted with the defense of critical crusade assets. Sword brothers, elite veterans, mentors to the next generation. Initiates, fully fledged battle brothers, tested by fire. Neophytes, aspirants, young and eager, sworn to their sword brother for mentorship. What makes the Black Templars truly unique is their system of mentorship. Every neophyte is paired with a sword brother, a battle-tested veteran who teaches not just the art of war, but the sacred rites and rituals of the order. A day in the life of a neophyte. Dawn begins with prayers to the Emperor, often in the armorium or beside a relic. Then hours of brutal physical training, chainsword drills, bolt pistol marksmanship, and, above all, study of holy texts. Mistakes are punished not just with extra drills, but with penance, fasts, vigils, sometimes the carving of oaths into their own flesh. Only by fire are we tempered. Only through faith are we worthy. Remember this, little brother. Your flesh is dust. Your soul is the Emperor's. Which Warhammer chapter's training would you survive? Black Templars, Space Wolves, or Blood Angels? Or would you run for the nearest shuttle? Let us know in the comments. The Black Templars live by oaths. Every weapon, every suit of armor, every banner, covered in purity seals and handwritten prayers. Before every battle, Templars gather to recite the Litany of Hate, a chant so powerful It's said to drive out doubt and stoke the fires of holy rage. Before a crusade begins, each brother carves an oath of moment, a personal vow, into his armor or even his own flesh. Fulfillment means death or disgrace. They have no librarians. No psychers are tolerated in their ranks. To the Black Templars, all psychic power is sorcery, and all witches are to be destroyed. Instead, their chaplains and marshals lead through pure faith and raw fury. Every crusade is a campaign unto itself. Some last months, some centuries. When one ends, another begins. There is never rest, no peace, only war. A Black Templar's life is one of ceaseless battle, but also deep camaraderie. Neophytes become brothers. Sword brothers become legends. Stories are told not just of victories, but of sacrifices, of Templars who fought to the last, holding the line so others could press the attack, of heroes who never allowed hope to die. Do you have a favorite Black Templar legend or battle? Have you ever fought alongside them on the tabletop? Share your story or favorite miniature in the comments. Let's see who's the most fanatical crusader among us. From their shadowed cathedrals, drifting between the stars, to the brutal trials of their neophytes, the Black Templars stand apart. A brotherhood bound by faith, forged in war, and sworn to the Emperor forever. But who are the heroes who lead these endless crusades? Which battles have carved their name into legend? Stay with us, lore seeker. In our next chapter, we'll follow the Black Templars into their greatest wars, the crusades that shook the stars.